Hi, this is a new preview of linkem, which aims to help you handle your data, not only the data and the information that it contains, but also the relationship between different data that you handle. This time I will focus on the template management, which is somehow the data model you want to implement on your system. If you look here, so on the third tab, you got products and pods. If I look at product, I got the name, the label which will be the representation on the graph, the properties that are existing, and the image, and I got a small image. Pods, same thing, there's no specific icon defined for pods. This is the default one. There are different properties, and the label is composed of the name and the reference. So if I quickly define pods, I create a view. Here a view is just gathering data. If you delete the view, you don't delete the data. It's just a view. I got a pod here. If I say will and x to check, this is the label as it is defined. If I want to change the way the labels are defined, I can just change this. Then I will create some other nodes, for example a factory where the product will be created. So if I add first product, and I will just give more information about the factory. So the factory, I need a city, a size, and a name, and an image. Here I will select, I prepared some icons, image properties, definition, that's right. So I can add factory already. I will add documents. Always need documents. And so I select documents, properties, name, file name if there's just one, and we could add some stuff. Image, I will select the image with a small icon. So once I've defined all the node types, I will then create the edges. So far I got is variant of and versions. If I select is variant of and I look at the definition, it says that is variant of is a relationship between product and product, which means if I take this product, I can connect it to another product. If I do it to itself, which may not mean something, but it will allow it because I asked to connect from product to product. Then versions, it's from between parts and parts. So a part would be a version of a part, for example. But so based on the other nodes we have, maybe I want one which is documented by. If I wanted to make this relationship in the other direction, I would name it documents. So sorry, I want to say this is documented by. It's pretty much anything, and it targets a document. So from now on, here I will have connect to documents. I don't have a document, so I need to first create a document. All right, and say connect to document. Let's cancel that. Parts would be the same. And factory can be the same. So maybe it doesn't make sense to have all three or documented by the same thing, but just to show you how these are done. Another thing would be is built in. is built in, where we could say that a product, so I'll select it, a product and a part could be built in a factory. I can add different properties even on edges. And so from now on, with no refresh, I can see that it has an update, direct update, where a part can be built in a factory. Same thing for product. We'll do that again. And that's it for the preview. The next thing we'll do is how we bring some other informations. Yeah, the other thing that we'll add, and I think you already saw it in another preview, is, for example, if I have different factories, I would say that it is also manufactured here and here. You can still have your grid view here. So I've got a part, a product, factories. I'll put some information on the factory. So this is Paris. And let's say there are 500 people. This is Lyon. There are 2,000 people. And this is Manchester. And they have 1,500 people in there. So if I get back to the grid, I can see factory has more information filled in. I didn't enter the right thing here, but that gives an idea of what you can do. And then we'll add different custom grids that you can build, which would show the relationships between these items.